Ever opened your fridge to find a motley crew of ingredients that sorta, kinda, maybe could become a meal? You stand there, door ajar, as a wilting carrot eyeballs you from the back of the shelf, and an almost empty jar of mustard promises it still has one good squeeze left. It's like every time you peek inside, hoping for a feast, your fridge whispers back, "Challenge accepted." You're trying to save cash, eat healthier, or just make fewer trips to the store. But your kitchen is playing a game where the rules are written in a language you can't quite understand. The frustration? Oh, it's real. You're juggling budgeting apps, meal plans that seem to require a degree in culinary arts, and the ever-growing list of superfoods your best friend swears by. Meanwhile, your bank account is giving you the side-eye, muttering, "Good luck with that." But what if I told you there's a secret weapon in your battle against the budget? A way to turn that sad collection of almost gone groceries into a feast fit for a king, or at least for someone very hungry. Welcome to the Pantry Challenge, where we transform nothing to eat into what's for dinner. Stick around, and you'll never look at a half-empty fridge the same way again. Now, let's dive into the heart of your kitchen, the pantry. Picture this, a culinary treasure chest, right in your own home, filled with forgotten cans, boxes, and jars, each holding the potential for your next masterpiece. But here's the twist. Instead of unleashing your inner chef, you're scrolling through delivery apps, letting those hidden gems gather dust. Why? Because the siren call of convenience is a powerful thing, whispering sweet nothings of easy and now into your ear, while your pantry's potential meals sit silent, waiting for their moment in the spotlight. This is where the Pantry Challenge swoops in, cape billowing heroically. The mission? To rescue those neglected ingredients and transform them into delicious, budget-friendly meals. It's like a culinary puzzle, where you're the mastermind piecing together a feast from what seems like a jumble of mismatched pieces. But here's the kicker. Your brain, that clever little strategist, loves this kind of game. It thrives on making connections, finding patterns, and solving puzzles. And when it comes to the Pantry Challenge, the game is on. You start by surveying your stash, picking up a can of beans, a half-empty pasta box, and that spice mix you bought last year. Suddenly, ideas begin to simmer in your mind. That's your brain, firing on all cylinders, showing you that a hearty chili or a simple pasta dish is just a few steps away. This isn't just about making meals. It's about rekindling your creativity, about finding joy in the simple act of cooking. All right, it's time to don your detective hat and grab your magnifying glass because we're about to embark on the Great Pantry Audit. Think of yourself as a food detective, diving into the depths of your kitchen to uncover the truth behind those doors. Your mission? To catalog the culinary suspects lurking in the shadows of your pantry, fridge, and freezer. Imagine your kitchen as a crime scene where every half-used jar of jam, lonely can of chickpeas, and that mysterious frozen something or other from months ago are clues. You're piecing together the puzzle of what's really in your kitchen, beyond the usual suspects of bread and milk. Grab a notebook, or better yet, create a digital dossier on your phone. Start with the pantry. That can of black beans? Jot it down. The quinoa you bought for that recipe you never made? That's going on the list too. And don't overlook the spices. They're the secret agents that can transform any meal from meh to magnificent. Move on to the fridge. Here, things get a bit more interesting. That half-used tub of cream cheese, the wilted spinach whispering sweet nothings of past glory days, and yes, even the mustard with one good squeeze left. These are not leftovers. They're opportunities, my friend. Finally, brave the freezer. Behind those frosty doors lie forgotten treasures. Frozen veggies. That ambitious batch of chili you swore you'd eat. And perhaps a pint of ice cream. Now, armed with your culinary treasure map, you're ready for step 2. Reverse meal planning. Your secret weapon in the Pantry Challenge. Enter the Rule of 3. It's simple. Pick 3 ingredients from your inventory list and let them be the muse for your meal masterpiece. Let's say you've got some eggs, a bell pepper, and a lonely tortilla. Alone, they're just hanging out backstage. But together, they're ready for their close-up as a dazzling breakfast burrito. Or picture a can of chickpeas, some spinach, and a can of coconut milk. Individually, they're extras. But together, they're the lead roles in a creamy curry that's blockbuster-worthy. And now, brave culinary explorers, you stand at the threshold of the ultimate challenge. It's time to embark on a 3-day odyssey. Welcome to your 3-day challenge, the Pantry Crusade. Picture this. Your kitchen, once a mundane space for microwaved meals and cereal dinners, transforms into a battleground. Your mission involves the ingredients you've unearthed in your pantry audit. For 3 days, these are your allies. Your companions on a journey towards sustainable feasting. Day 1 dawns. You're staring at the calendar. The date circled in bold. The beginning of your culinary adventure. Breakfast is your first stop. Lunch the scenic route. And dinner? The destination. As the sun sets on the first day, you realize something profound. This isn't just about using up what you have. It's a lesson in innovation. A test of your culinary wits. You're MacGyver in the kitchen, turning a can of beans, some stale bread, and a handful of spices into a gourmet masterpiece. By the 3rd day, you're not just cooking, you're storytelling. Each meal is a chapter, each ingredient a character with its part to play in the epic of your dining table. You've discovered combinations so daring, so delicious that they beg to be shared. As the sun sets on the 3rd day, you take stock. Not just of the meals you've created or the money you've saved, but of the journey. You've reduced waste, yes, but you've also rekindled a love for cooking, for the art of meal creation. So, as we close this chapter of your culinary adventure, remember, the Pantry Challenge isn't just a 3-day dare. It's a mindset, a way of life that champions creativity over convenience, sustainability over wastefulness. You've proven to yourself that with a bit of imagination, even the humblest ingredients can be transformed into a feast. Your journey doesn't end here. It's just the beginning of a lifelong adventure. One where every meal is a story. Every ingredient a treasure waiting to be discovered. Let's continue to cook, to create, to inspire. Who knows what culinary horizons await? Enjoyed this story? Hit subscribe and join us for more ideas that'll change the way you see life. Thanks for watching.